Attention, Dragon Ball fans!
Yo, what's up, sleepers? It's your boy Eddbedhead live at Emo Night.
Oh
Who do we have with us today?
Emo Night, Jesus. He's a special rare.
And an emo night sound.
Yeah,
Ultra
Common.
ultra rare.
Common.
Aleksey was so sad that he didn't show up to Emo Night, so he's not here with us tonight.
I know.
He's pissing and crying in his pants.
Now Alexi's ultra rare.
So there will be timestamps in the description for a
Match
review
that boy.
if you guys want to skip ahead to that. But for now, let's buy some tickets and grab our favorite concessions.
Is this the ad for
This is just
want
the
to break from
transition.
the ad?
No, that's a different one. So how's your guys' week been?
It's been fun.
It's been
Even though it's only been fun for the last 3 days, it's been fun.
That's all that matters.
It felt, the beginning of the week definitely felt long.
Super
But like this
long.
weekend went way too quick.
Next
I agree.
week, Christmas?
Yes,
Christmas
next week
week,
is
next
Christmas.
week.
Let's go. And
3-day weekend. Can't
then-
wait to get this. Now this last week is gonna feel long.
How many weeks of
No, really.
break
I
do
don't
you
think.
have?
I think this week's gonna go by quicker. I don't know why.
Javier,
so.
What?
how many weeks off do you have?
Bro, I have 5 weeks off.
Oh my god! Of
5?
course
No
you
way.
do.
I had to put some time off at the beginning of the year already.
Oh, could you turn the speaker tower a little bit? Or
Down or
like
up?
turn it this way.
Oh, to your side.
Yeah. So I can hear the sound bites.
Son,
Send.
Jeez, boo.
pie.
There we go.
Turn it up.
Now I can hear you. So it was a long week of work.
Mm-hmm.
And we lost so much. I lost so much money in the fucking soccer games.
I won a lot of money because of the soccer game too, but because I couldn't bet on the soccer
Yeah,
game.
so let's talk about it. World Cup, Argentina won. It's
Argentina
over.
won.
Congratulations,
I'm not happy
Argentina.
that they won now.
Messi did the thing.
He
This
did
is his
the
last
thing.
one. This is his
Bro.
last time thinging.
Good,
He did
good.
the
I'm
thing.
down with that
Like on Twitter, people were joking how he's gonna have crazy sex tonight.
I saw that.
dude. Probably is. Can't even deny that.
And
somebody's
Mbappe
on.
did really good.
Dude, he was the only one making goals.
But apparently, he as a person, he's really cocky and not the best mentality.
Yeah, I saw he was
Like,
talking
he's-
shit.
Yeah,
I mean, like, yeah,
because
he's,
he was like, "Oh, South America, they're so trash or whatever. Like they can't beat the European teams."
Let them come.
That was late. I pressed that forever ago.
That's still good. It went pretty well though.
but yeah, I mean, other than that, we also went to an event on Friday night. as
Get
well.
sad.
It's
Emo
sad.
night.
I was very anxious about going, even
All I
though I
know-
was really hyped.
All I
too.
know is Scott did not enjoy himself. doing
Really?
that. Dude, he's not that kind of music. The
He,
whole
had-
time.
he was dancing and shit. He looked like he
You
was
know why
having.
he started dancing?
Why?
He's pretty fucked up towards
was-
the end of that, bro.
He was pretty fucked up.
Dude, like I don't even know, like.
I do too
My boy
much
was
shit,
getting
bro.
mad when we were walking to the car. Like,
Really?
really mad. Like,
About what?
just us walking to the car. He's like, I'm like, Scott, you gotta wait. He's like, no, I'm not waiting. Fuck you. And I was like, he started running. I'm like, bro, stop. And then we're trying to calm him down because there's a cop car right in front.
Oh
like,
my
had his lights out. I
God.
was like, Scott, stop, please, just calm down, bro.
He was gonna
He's
get
like, no,
hit.
no. And then he ran across, just jaywalked again. I'm like, dude. Then he like fell.
Are you serious?
He went
right
like-
now, bro?
He went from a building where it was like blocked off, and he jumped over the thing and fell.
He jumped over a building.
Like no, like over the railing.
Oh,
Just
what
fucking
the
fell.
fuck?
And then
Just
some lady
over
was
the entire
singing.
building.
And then some other people were drunk down there, and they started singing. And Scott's like, "Shut the fuck up."
Oh my God.
So he's being a chaotic
Poor
energy that
Scotty.
night.
Yeah, and then he broke my sister's fan at
He
my
had a rough
apartment.
night. What'd he do to it?
I don't know. I walked
He
in there. I was
sat
just,
on it.
I don't think he did that. I just think he was trying to turn on the fan. And he just couldn't figure it out, and he
Oh, so he's
snapped
like,
it.
"Bah."
Yeah, he pulled it down and snapped the thing. He's like, "Oh shit, it's broken." And he put it, leaned it against the wall, and left.
He leaned it.
I can see him doing that.
That's all. That's what I'm assuming. I gotta go over there and get my Get Sad shirt. But I also bought merch from there.
R.I.P. Fanny. I had a lot of fun.
But I don't, like I said, don't get me wrong. I had fun.
I had so much
You
fun.
see me, I was busting it down like Tatiana the whole time.
I was dancing to pretty much every song, and I
Didn't
didn't
know a
know
single
any of them.
Yeah, I didn't know most of them. It was like,
I've heard a couple of them before. Don't know any of the lyrics.
I've heard I don't know. Out of all the songs, I think I only knew like 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah, but you were fucking reciting that shit line for line.
Which for all of them or just
No,
the
Well,
for
he did
a
also
bunch
go
of
to
them.
a live My Chemical Romance concert.
No, it wasn't just that. It was just a whole bunch of emo songs.
Yeah.
I just have like that's how it was the other emo night too. Like they were playing a bunch of random songs in it, and I was like, "Let's go!" I was just busting it down.
I got a lot of drinks, surprisingly.
He also got a free shot at the end of it by me.
Yeah, I forgot about it. And then I got home and I was like, I got a free shot from Javier.
Oh yeah, I was just trying to have a
It
good
was
time.
nice.
I was tired.
I
Very
even
tired for
finished
work
a
the
White
next
Claw,
day,
and I
though.
don't really fuck with White Claws. But since it was free, I drank it.
I didn't. I was telling. I think 'cause I also went to the bar yesterday with Jaron and Brian and like I was telling them like I had a White Claw. I was like I hate White Claws. I do not like the taste of it.
Yeah.
I feel like a Modelo.
So
and-
did they just go home?
no, my other buddy went to a different bar and then he got fucked up there. And then he went to work the next day driving a loader.
Oh my goodness.
But he said
Jaron.
he was fine. He said he was fine.
Okay.
Jaron
All I
tried to
know
get
is-
me to drink Malort, which
What's
I've
a-
heard is like trash.
All I know is like everyone the next day was just like, "Bro, you good? Are you still drunk?" Because my eyes were pure red.
I was still.
Yeah, he was
like-
falling asleep on us.
I was still feeling like weirdly high the next day at work.
I was
Good thing none of us are driving like that. We're all taking Ubers everywhere.
I took an Uber.
Yeah,
We're
drink
responsible.
responsibly.
Like I actually took an Uber. It was really expensive though. It's like $24.
Yeah, because I was telling you that like I was making sure you got your Uber before we left because I was worried that you.
Yeah,
were,
no, I was fine because I had the priority thing, so they would like. I get better times and shit. So I wasn't stressing about it.
But yeah, other than that, I mean, like Saturday, I think after I got done picking up a t-shirt, we went grocery shopping, and then I went home, and I went to bed at 9. Like I was out, and I'm pretty sure if my mom didn't wake me up today, I would have been up at like 3:30 in the afternoon.
Oh my goodness, would have slept in, bro.
Hella slept in.
That would have been nice for you.
I
Oh
know,
well.
something I needed. But it's okay. It's okay. I got a good amount of cleaning done. Finished up the laundry. Now I'm gonna go home and cook a steak dinner with homemade mashed potatoes.
Sounds
great.
yummy. Sounds yummy.
I also bought SZA tickets.
Oh, for the concert, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm just wondering who you're
Hell
taking.
yeah.
Who's the lucky lady? What?
Yo, I don't know, bro.
Bro, you do know.
Who
That's why you bought
knows?
2 of them, G.
I am coming.
Well, I bought them, but they're paying for their own tickets, so I'm not spending that much just on my ticket, really.
You know what's some hoe shit though?
What?
The fact you just never hopped on fork knife with us.
I told you I
know.
couldn't.
were
Hey, at
playing-
least I told you I
we
couldn't.
were playing for like 3 hours and not once
We
could we
beat
make
Mr.
time.
Beast's
to
challenge. Mr.
What?
Beast's challenge.
Yeah.
I wanted to hop on.
No, you didn't.
I couldn't.
It's over.
It's over now.
No, I meant on the game in general.
Oh, Mr. Beast challenge is over. You can't play now.
Did you get the umbrella?
Hell yeah.
Oh, damn. That sucks.
We actually won a game though when we played.
What?
Yeah, it was bad. We didn't even know he was the last player.
We took like 3rd place 6 times in a row.
Did you get to play with the Detroit Smash?
Yes. I hate it.
You hate it?
Yeah, it takes the
Charge up.
I heard
The
the,
charge up is
Kamehameha is way better than.
Yeah, because the Kamehameha is like not 5 seconds long to charge up.
Yeah, but the fucking Detroit Smash,
Smash.
can go through a bunch of builds apparently, but
Can
like
go-
but you guys aren't playing builds.
It can go through 7
I would drive
steel
my car
walls,
through
I
buildings.
believe. I seen a video on it, something like
Oh,
how many
damn.
walls can it go through and go through 7 steel ones.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
dude.
So, but yeah, I don't really like the Kamehameha. I don't even like the hammer all the way.
I love the hammer.
I want the spider
I just
webs
use
back.
it for traversal.
I want the spider webs
Like
back.
the attack, it only does like 70 damage. It's kind of that's.
So
kind
there
of
were so many there's so many times where we were fighting against like the top 3 and they were using hammers and just flying us around. At least me.
because they know it's good, bro.
At least me, because I would always be out
Yeah,
there
they
and
threw
Eddie
me
was,
around a few times.
Eddie was behind me most of the time, and I'd be like, "Bro, where you at?"
Because it's really useful. You can chuck people into the storm if it's last circle.
All I think about is one match, how we dropped in one spot, and it was like a full team, like a full like 8-10 people, and I dropped like half the team there, and I was like, "Eddie, where you at?" He's like, I see him dropping the couple other people on the other side.
I told you I was doing my challenges. That's why we kept dropping in
my
my
God.
spots. I was like, wait, I'm doing my challenge.
No. But yeah,
I got a gold chain.
Oh, sick. You looking fresh,
I've been
bro.
thinking about buying one too.
Really?
Yeah. I had one when I was a child, good like as a
Oh, when
as a
child
thing to
Hispanic
pass down.
chains.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I just got another one.
Hell yeah.
And I'm planning on getting a pendant at some point, like the one that I had as a kid,
Ooh.
which was an anchor with Jesus on it.
You a sailor?
No.
I'm just kidding.
What about you, Eddie?
I'm a
Didn't you have a
Marine.
gold chain? Or do you?
Yeah, I had to. I think I lost one, so I only have one. So I have one.
I'm also
somewhere.
planning to get a chain that looks like David Martinez's chain from Cyberpunk.
Really?
So how was your nephew's birthday party? It's a good time.
It was, dude. The food was legit really good. There. I got the hot and spicy burrito. That shit slapped. And
From where?
It's called Damn, I already forgot. It was Tres Hermanos, fucking something like that. And I got a paloma there. It was really good ass paloma.
Hell yeah. You got a pigeon?
No, it looked like a basic drink, but
No, Eddie, stop being El Tonto, okay?
El
Come on.
Tonto.
I've been teaching the white
You guys
folk
like
at our
my-
job to say
I've
Spanish.
Yeah, I've got a few optimists. All right, this is the original.
Let them come.
Then we have this one.
I've come.
Then we have this one.
I am coming.
You made those?
No, I found
Oh,
them.
okay, those are good though.
Eddie, I just realized you're wearing green.
Oh no,
Still?
Keto, let's go. I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
So
he's
like
just a
half your
ghost.
sweater is just like disappearing into the.
Also,
Put this on my face.
I got an H3, Teddy Fresh rug. That shit's sick.
See? Yeah, I saw that on Facebook.
Yes, sir. And the jacket. That jacket I'm gonna be wearing for
Is that
New Year's.
Oh.
And the SZA concert. Yeah,
And this is a
Oh,
it's so nice looking, bro. And it's a medium.
a medium?
Yeah,
Let's go.
meaning I'm still
You
down.
slimming down, bro.
I think that's about it for a week now.
Yeah, pretty much. Also, check out the news in Peru. There's a lot going on. I just wanted to bring attention
Oh
to
yeah, I
What-
actually
what's
don't
going
know.
on in Peru?
that. There's basically.
Is there
Like-
wars happening over there now?
Well,
too?
there was a coup against the president. I just recommend you check it out. It's a lot to break down.
God,
Yeah,
so now
I'm
there's
sure.
wars in the
It was a
UK,
coup, not a
Ukraine.
war.
Ukraine, and now it's a freaking Peru.
Wasn't there a coup in Russia or something
I don't know.
where it was like 30 dudes or some shit, and there was like 1,000 police.
Holy
I'm
shit.
so glad that the world's not falling apart right now.
Right.
Can we
Gas
just talk
going
about the economical state of the
Bro,
world?
gas is
It's
going
shit.
down.
That's
Yeah.
the economical state right now. It's shit.
Gas is
good.
going down. That's a good thing,
For
right?
now.
Let's move on.
Right. With that, let's take our seats and let's get into these trailers. Any new movies, TV shows, or video games you guys are looking forward to?
How was Forspoken? I was looking forward to that, and now I don't know how to feel. I haven't even seen any gameplay on it.
Really? I
No.
like it.
I
like-
haven't played the
I
demo.
like the game. Alexi had some gripes against it, but I think it was pretty.
He's
pretty
also
fun.
saying he doesn't.
said he
he's,
was gonna
he's not
buy
in
stuff,
love with
wasn't
the
he?
combat. He said, but like it's a demo, so I'm sure you'll get more complicated shit.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Silk Song, which is a sequel or something to Hollow Knight.
So not
Which-
Silk Sonic.
No,
The Bruno
I
Mars
am
group?
I am looking forward to watching Sonic Prime. Apparently that
Is
shit's
that
good.
on
on
right now?
Netflix.
Yeah.
Is it out already?
Yeah,
I
it's
think
out.
so.
Wow, I missed
Or I
it.
could just watch it on Roblox. Apparently,
Yeah, let's go.
you could watch it on Roblox.
Yeah, see, it's already out.
Okay, good.
December 15th was the first episode.
Yeah, then
So it
I'll
was
be.
Friday.
I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, that was the wrong soundbite. I meant to play the Sonic one.
There's
Oh,
only
dude.
eight episodes, so
I can't find it.
how many episodes? How long?
Don't worry,
Oh,
guys.
okay.
I'm the best sound guy ever. I'll find the soundbite.
On God.
You guys can keep talking. Though.
I was trying to figure out what I was gonna say. I don't remember. Oh, shit.
episode-
Season 3 of Comey Can't Communicate got announced.
Sounds whack.
Big hype for that. Fuck
Alright.
you.
I found it. My stream deck's
Bro,
being
bro.
I'm very
stupid.
hyped about XQC losing money.
Bro, I know what I'm looking for. The reincarnation of the slime's getting a movie. It's coming out in
gosh.
freaking February or March.
That's cool, I guess.
All the animes are getting movies lately.
I know. I'm surprised about that.
The Sao movie come out? The second Sao movie?
The what?
Sao movie? Sword Art Online?
Oh, yeah. I don't know when it's coming out.
I
think
thought it
that's
came
next-
out already.
Year.
No, it came out in Japan, but I don't know when it's coming out in the USA.
American theaters.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
the reincarnation of slime is actually announced for all around the world.
Worldwide.
Yeah, but the
Was the first movie worldwide? Because if so, I mean, if they didn't release this one worldwide, then that would...
which one?
The first Sao movie.
No, I think they did it in Japan first and then US.
Oh, okay.
But the reincarnation of a slime has actually already been announced for worldwide.
Interesting.
There's more of a hype for it than the other one.
We don't care
Big
about
hype.
SAO anymore.
Yeah, because I think it's old shit, so that's probably why.
So let's start with the first trailer. Barbie plot. Barbie lives in a Barbie land, and then a story happens. That's literally the description.
Bro,
it releases
this-
July 21st, 2022.
Bro, this trailer
Or
was
2023.
They show cave babies
Cave
playing with
babies.
cave Barbies or some shit.
Hell yeah.
Prehistoric. And then they just show big ass Margot Robbie.
And we get a shot of Ryan Gosling's Ken too for a second.
Yeah.
I don't even
I
know how
still
I
don't
feel.
know how to
'cause
feel.
Well, what was the first trailer about? Like, did they
This is
have
the first trailer.
this? Was the first trailer?
I think
Yes,
so, yeah.
sir.
Will Ferrell is gonna be in this?
Oh, I didn't even know that. They didn't show him.
Well, it says
What
he's.
the fuck? Michael Cera is gonna be
Yeah,
in
it
this?
says isn't that guy from
Superbad.
Superbad.
Superbad in the other
Scott
movie?
Pilgrim.
Yeah, the Scott Pilgrim
And
movies.
he was Lex Luthor.
Oh no, that was the other one who looks like
Oh.
Michael Cera. What's his name? He's in 30 Minutes or Less.
He was in
He's in-
Social whatever.
Social Network.
Social Network. I don't remember.
Jesse Heisenberg, right?
Jesse Heisenberg.
Jesse something.
Dude,
Not
dude,
Heisenberg.
dude,
Isn't that
Hickman.
from
Yeah, that's
yeah,
from Breaking Bad.
Dual, I can't even say it. Her last name.
Jesse Poopenstein.
Dua Lipa.
Yeah,
Dua
she's-
Lipa's in
she's-
the movie?
Yeah, I
Maybe
guess
just
so.
her music.
Maybe they use her music or something.
But yeah, I'm still looking forward to this being good. I hope it's good.
bro, based off
I
like
can't
the,
tell what the tone of the movie is. It seems a little like
it seems like a musical.
I don't know, eerie or like I don't know, odd.
I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I really don't want to
Yeah,
watch it.
I don't know. I mean, they got an interesting, good cast list, it seems, but we'll see how the story is.
Comedy and fantasy.
After that, we have The Whale plot. A reclusive English teacher attempts to reconnect with his estranged teenage daughter. Releases December 21st of 2022. So that's this year.
I tend not to go for very sad movies, but this looks good. And
it comes out next week, Eddie.
and Brendan Fraser
See?
is playing the main character, and I want to support him. He's a
And-
very good
And
guy.
it's an A24 movie.
Seems
So.
like
Yeah, I would say A24's been doing a lot of movies, haven't they?
And they've been pretty consistently good lately. So
I don't know if like I said, I don't know if I really want to watch it.
they go for oddball picks.
Well, this movie's been out for a while
Oh, yeah, it's
it
already
was an
rated.
art house film thing.
because it says release date of December 9th.
So only the artsy people got to see it. Wow.
Yeah, because it was at film festivals.
That's racist against us non-art people. Us commoners.
racist.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how I feel about it either. The movie was pretty good. It looks depressing. It makes me a little too sad to watch it.
I'm still curious to check it out, but I might wait until it's on streaming. After that, we have Scream 6 plot. In the next installment, the survivors of the Ghostface killings leave Woodsboro behind and start a fresh chapter in New York City. Releases March 10th of 2023.
That's crazy, bro.
I don't
It's
care
just
for
an
this
excuse to be in New
I
York.
still don't
pretty
care for
much.
this movie.
It ju-
I still don't care.
It looks. I don't know. I mean, the trailer doesn't give you much, but it could be fun like the
Bro,
last
it's
one.
just it's a guy who wants to kill people.
The last
That's
one
it.
was really fun. I liked it.
Yeah, the last one was good.
don't-
Anya
and it
Taylor-Joy is going to be in this one?
And it just makes me want to play Dead by Daylight tonight.
Oh,
Bro, I was
yeah.
playing so much today too.
Really?
Dead by
Yeah,
Daylight?
no
You-
one wanted to play, so I was just
You
playing by
never
myself.
say what?
Bro,
You
we
said
had-
you were
such a
out all day.
liar.
You said I was
asked you
driving.
last-
You were
said-
driving,
asked you
playing the
I
game.
said, man, I was
bro.
driving to California and back, bro. I had shit to do today. I woke up at 2 a.m. drove to Toronto.
Bro, we asked you yesterday if you wanted to play with us. You said no, so I thought you were too busy still.
I want to play,
Bro,
dude.
you never want to play with
The
us.
obligations.
Bro, all the time.
But yes,
I'll be hopping on DVD tonight.
back to Scream 6.
Scream Saver.
Scream Saver. Yeah, so I guess Ghostface is going to kill people on the subway, and that's what we've seen so far
I don't
in the
believe
trailer.
you.
I don't believe it either. What are they going to do? It's
They're-
like when they brought Home Alone to New York.
Yeah, but it's meta shit, so who knows?
That's true. They are
I-
more
like I
self-aware.
Maybe
said-
they're gonna reference Home Alone.
Yes, the Scream series has always been more of a parody.
Maybe they'll
of-
also reference Homo Alone.
That'll be cool if they run into Donald Trump. It screams
No,
like Ghost-
no, if they reference Homo Alone.
Homo Alone.
Homo Alone.
I'm just saying, it'd be funny if they run into Donald Trump and Ghostface. I said, "Where's the lobby?" And he's like, "It's over there."
Oh, that'd be so funny if it was like a shitty green screen.
It's right over there, Ghostface. That'd be so funny.
They have a whole scene where he's chasing Jenna Ortega through Trump Tower.
That'd be awesome.
All right, now I'm more hyped for this movie.
That's probably
There's
not gonna
so many
happen the way we want it.
possibilities.
After that, we got 65. Plot after catastrophic crash on an unknown planet. Mills, played by the driver, quickly discovers he's actually stranded on Earth 65 million years ago. Now, the only chance at rescue, Mills and the only other survivor, Koa, must make their way across unknown terrain riddled with dangerous prehistoric creatures in an epic fight to survive. Releases March 10th of 2023. What do you guys think?
Goa, more like Goa home, because I'm not watching this.
Yeah, this movie,
trailer.
bro, this has a 91 million budget. It looks like shit.
Yeah,
Sony's
this
releasing
trailer
this.
looked pretty boring.
Yeah.
We didn't even get a good shot of the dinosaurs that I remember.
The
you know?
other Adam Driver movie looks way more interesting. The one where it's like they're in a bunch of cars just like stuck in traffic
Yeah, a bunch of accidents
while
and
escaping
stuff.
some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, this just looks like I don't
Is
know.
is
He was in
there
the House of
Adam
Gucci?
Driver fucking Lady Gaga in this movie too? If not, then
And I
Aleksey
need an
won't want to
extended
see
scene
it.
in that.
Yeah, if that does not happen, Aleksey won't see it.
Oh,
Or
the
we need a
fourth-
shirtless scene
Ben
of him
Swallow.
with the Ben Swallow with the high waist pants.
Y'all sound like y'all falling in love with him.
I actually do like
I-
Adam Driver. He's
I like Adam
he's
Driver
pretty
too.
good actor. It's just that this movie in particular.
And I was
is
making a joke
not-
about Aleksey not wanting to see it because Lady Gaga won't be in it.
He simps for Lady Gaga. But yeah, he's done quite a few good movies. It's just this one.
Oh, White
It's
Noise
not
is the other upcoming movie. It's up
Oh,
above.
right, right,
This already
right,
came
right.
out.
It came out. What's
Oh,
the
wait.
rating on it? I might watch it.
Yeah, see, it's already out.
Well, I didn't even hear about it.
What's the rating?
63, 6.5.
Oh,
It's like,
Doesn't
it's
sound
like
it did too
above
well.
mid, it looks like.
above mid.
Just slightly above
67.
mid.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess I'll just see a recap of the movie.
People were like, it's all right.
Oh, no, it's coming out. It comes out the.
Bro,
What?
why you lied to us, bro?
Oh my
It's
god,
these
the
art
movie isn't
people
even
again.
out.
Oh, he's not our people.
Bro, it was the art people. What do you want me to say? It's just. Oh, it's
Fuck
coming.
these art people.
Bro, it comes out on Netflix.
God damn it, I'm tired of these goddamn art people ruining our country. Always rating movies before us.
Dude, holy
Damn.
shit.
Our people don't know what they're talking about.
I
We'll
guess
just have
not.
to wait.
And lastly, we have Spider-Man
Bro,
across.
I'm so looking forward to this movie, bro. This movie's so good, bro.
I
I'm so hyped for this
I
movie, come
gotta
on.
finish talking
Oh
about it.
my God.
Across the Spider-Verse.
I'm actually a real fan, unlike Aleksey.
Yeah, right. Alexi hates Spider-Man.
He was like, he's what?
No! Plot.
He's in space?
Okay. Plot. Miles Morales returns to the next chapter
Oh, I really know what he was gonna say.
of the award-winning Okay, basically it's Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2. It releases June 2nd of 2023. What do you guys think of this?
Bro, why are you so
trailer?
mad, G? You just
I'm not
threw
mad.
the phone,
I gotta get through the freaking blood. All right, we got through it though. What do you guys think of the trailer?
Wow, there's a lot of names attached.
I know. Look at all
Holy
these
moly.
names. They're all
Who's that
voice
guy from New
actors.
Girl?
Well, he played.
He played Peter Ben. Peter
Peter
B. Parker.
Ben.
Peter. Well, it is Ben.
Is it?
Peter
Oh, it
B.
is.
Parker.
Peter
Besides
Ben Parker. Yeah.
Jake Johnson.
Spider Dad.
Will
He
they
played
show
Spider-Dad.
616 Spider-Man? Which one is
Tom Holland,
616?
isn't it? Wouldn't it be Tom Holland?
But
Well,
I mean,
no, in the
in
comics,
this,
it's
yeah,
our
in the
Peter Parker.
comics,
Oh,
They showed PS4 Spider-Man.
they did.
Yeah,
I
he's
did
in the
not see that.
background.
Well, he's probably really easy to put in there, though.
I saw the Fantastic Four one, which has the
that's-
Bagman.
Yeah, that one was cool.
Isn't that 1616?
Which one?
Maybe. I think
don't
so,
know.
yeah.
But I'm glad he's B. Parker isn't the
You're saying
depressing.
which one, bro? You have Google. Look at images.
Isn't
Oh,
a
should I look it up?
is a depressing shitbag, unlike the last movie.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Like it was fun. It was
Do
funny
do
in the
comic
first
or just
movie.
do 616.
Oh my god! Just put comic.
It's just Tom Holland.
But yeah, as I was saying,
What were you saying?
I'm glad that Peter B. Parker isn't a big loser shitbag like the first one.
he has
Yeah.
a kid.
Yeah,
Yeah, he actually got his life together.
he actually
like he said
has.
he would.
Yeah, he's having a happy time.
Yeah, yeah,
Unlike most Spider-Man iterations in comic books, where
Their life were
where
depressing.
it's literally like depressing shit all the time.
I don't. The
It's like,
thing,
oh, my parents are clones, or I'm a clone.
Aunt May is killed.
I have weird fucking arms coming out of me.
Uncle
I don't
Ben
think I
still
like the-
dies.
Gwen Stacy dies.
the futuristic Spider-Man, whatever the.
Aunt
Oh,
May's a robot.
you don't like Spider-Man 2099?
I don't think I like him.
He's Hispanic.
You just don't like Hispanics, do you?
Yeah,
I
he
just
hates
I
them.
don't like what I don't like that he's probably gonna be like the villain.
Well, we don't know.
There's
Maybe
just-
he
it
has
just
a good
seems-
reason.
Yeah, it seems that like there's a misunderstanding.
like
I'm
he's
sure,
a
though.
brutal guy, and apparently in the comics, but like I don't know what.
I don't like his design really.
Oh my
That
goodness.
was the thing for me. I don't like
He's
his.
cool. I played
He's
the
an iconic design.
Yeah, I played the
There he
Shattered
is.
Dimensions Spider-Man game. You get to play as him for some of the missions. It was pretty fun.
See, I just don't. I don't like.
He's
I
a
just
pretty
don't
cool
like his
character.
design. I don't like how it looks. It looks.
What's his name? Miguel something.
I don't remember.
I just.
Our
I,
resident
let's
Spider-Man
just-
fan isn't here.
It looks lit, though. They did reuse that his Spider-Man theme, and they didn't put a new song or anything in yet.
Yeah.
I hope there's a new Six song.
I don't
hope-
think there is.
I guess they're just saving stuff.
Sunflower is
Iconic.
literally, well, it's that, but apparently it's like super played on Spotify. Like if you look at how many listens it has a
Sunflower.
fuck ton of listens.
It's a good song.
It is a good song.
And that is one of my favorite movies of all time.
And
is
Post
the
did a
Spider-Verse.
great job.
Mhm.
I love Post.
So what are you searching up? I can't even see.
I wish I could go to the H3 podcast live.
You're just not a fan, bro.
Which is this Friday.
You're just not a fan,
I can't
bro.
go to California on the drop of a hat.
Yeah, you can.
Plus, I think tickets are sold out anyways.
Yeah, because you're not a real fan.
Oh my God.
You talk all about
Uh,
H3 all the time. You just never want to support them, really. It's
It's
2.4
got billions of views?
Yeah, billions.
Oh my goodness.
Stream. It's ranked 6 out of the top, the 100 most streamed songs.
Of all time.
What the hell? That's pretty cool.
What's number 1?
I don't know.
My song. I don't know.
Look it up in quiet. Well,
Shame of You.
what's was there any more
Shame
trailers?
of
By
You.
Ed Sheeran.
Ew, oh my god. That's
What is that melody?
I hate that.
I'm in love with the
Oh,
shape
Post
of
Malone's
you.
other song, Rockstar, is also number 5.
Shape of You is so trash, bro.
Dance Monkey's on there? Dance
Ugh.
Monkey, Dance
It's
Monkey,
number
Dance
3.
Monkey.
And then, again, this is on Wikipedia, so people could edit this.
Remember we played that Fortnite event, which was
Was
all,
trash.
that was about what the fuck the
The Dance
group,
Monkey, yeah.
Yeah, their group.
Mhm.
It was kind of cringe.
That's why I said it was trash.
It has
All right.
2.714 billion streams. though.
Jesus.
So what were we, moving on? What were you guys' thoughts before going into Avatar 2?
It looked boring as fuck. I didn't want to go. It's too long already.
Yeah, I was not looking forward to it either. I freaking hate. I was like, the fact that they overplayed the trailer so much in the theaters made me
was a
not
lot.
want to look
The
forward
first
to it.
one was iconic for the most part because it was the peak of CGI at the time, and almost nothing else. Like the substance of the movie wasn't all that great.
Oh, you're talking from the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been years since I seen the first, and I didn't remember much from it.
No one did, except for that guy who tattooed like the whole Navi like skin on himself.
Hell yeah.
Bro,
So, but
the
either way,
Shape of You has held the top
Stop.
spot for 1900 days.
I think it's
hate-
well deserved.
I hate it.
and this is from 2013 as
It's
well.
so
I
bad.
know this is like backtracking a little bit, but
That song is
still
so
curious.
bad, and he doesn't know how to box in that music video.
Okay. Anyway, on Avatar, the bar was set very high because it was one of the highest grossing movies. So,
doesn't it have good ratings right now currently?
yeah, they had a
don't
a
know.
big thing to meet the expectations of.
I'm waiting for Eddie to read out the
Yeah.
ratings.
Right. Okay, my ratings I got yesterday, so I might have to look up today's.
Oh.
So with that, let's get into spoiler-free reviews. Spoiler-free review of Avatar: The Way of Water, released December 16 of 2022, starring Sam Worthington, directed by James Cameron, rated PG-13. So plot summary: Jake Sully lives with his newfound family formed on the extrasolar moon Pandora. Once a familiar threat returns to finish what previously started, Jake must work with Neytiri and the army of the Na'vi race to protect their home. Are you guys over with us without any spoilers?
I will say, Jake Sully, perfect voice for him.
Yeah.
It's like the perfect cool guy voice.
Where it's not too edgy, but it's also serious.
Yeah. And he has like not an English accent, but it's like a strange accent. I don't know how to say it.
Mm-hmm.
The movie was fine. I think it was an hour too long.
Mm.
I
Like there was
agree.
a point where I was like, "Oh, okay, the movie's wrapping up," and then I look at my watch, and that's like, "Oh no, the movie ends at like
11:40.
yeah, 11
Midnight.
Yeah,
it's
whatever the
almost
fuck.
midnight.
You guys went at the late showing?
No, we went to the
at
early.
like
It was-
7:30.
Yeah, like, it was
7:45.
7:30.
That is a lengthy movie.
And then just for it to end at like midnight, I was like, "Holy fuck!"
I think it ended at 11:10.
It was still late.
Yeah,
it was a
still
little too.
stupid late.
And yeah,
I will say I was I didn't feel like I was gonna fall asleep at many points in the movie, though. This movie retreads over a lot of the same beats that the first one does, where it's like, oh, you become Navi, now you gotta fucking.
restart your life again.
You have to learn the new ways. I kept saying in my head, because I was by myself, because Javier and Tisha were the row above me.
Yeah, well, those seats next to you were sold out.
Yeah, they were sold out, but I'm guessing they just used it for the parking because they weren't there.
Oh my
They never
God.
came to sit there.
Yeah, I mean, you should have shot me a text. We would have.
I would have, but then
You
I
really,
was-
because I like the thing is, I felt like we were a little too far back still. 'Cause our
yeah.
whole row was full. That's for sure.
And fuck, I lost my train of thought. Oh
You
yeah,
s-
but in my head I was just like, oh, we're way of watering now.
Hell
Or
yeah.
he just way of watered that person.
Yeah.
I just kept making jokes like that in my head because it helped me stay awake. But yeah, it does the same shit that the first one does in a lot of points. And they do a lot of beauty shots where they show a lot of beautiful vistas or whatever the fuck. They show you how nice the environment is and the creatures and all that shit.
Hell yeah.
So like they want the world building, but like there's still not too much substance in the overall plot. It's just very pretty in a lot.
I feel like the
ways.
plot's just it's super basic. Like really, it's a revenge story plot.
Kind
Really?
of.
And they couldn't come up with a better villain than what
No,
we
Then a
got.
classic
Yeah, then
Colonel.
the Colonel.
Which I don't know if this is a spoiler. It's probably a spoiler, maybe.
A little bit. Yeah, so the recap thing, I think it's fine since, like I said, I really don't remember anything from the first one. Like, genuinely, I remember this Jake guy. He gets into the suit and he becomes an avatar, and that's about the extent of what I remember.
And then
the tree
he falls
burns.
in love with the wife he's with. And
He falls in love, and the tree burns, and that's all I remember.
I was getting serious vibes of knowing where some plot points were gonna end up, and I was right in some of them, which wasn't surprising. The characters overall, they were fine. I don't remember a single one of their names.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Except for Jake Sully.
No, I don't even remember Jake's name, bro. I was like, oh, there's the chief. That's all I was thinking.
Jake Sully, bro.
But that's legit. I was thinking, or I was like, that's the main character right there. Oh, he's doing something.
The other names are in another language, so I don't really remember them.
Then I think back of like, if this was the same movie, except it was not blue people and it was just regular people, would the movie be any different, really? And the answer for me is not really.
Like if it was more human.
Like if it was just regular ass humans, like, oh, we're fighting the fucking the terrorists, the Nazis that are trying to fucking take over this
You could
motherland.
just said outer space people because that's what it was. Like, it was aliens.
That kind of leads me into what I really liked about this movie. This movie's anti-American imperialist.
That I will say is a good thing.
So that's what I really enjoyed about this movie. Is they went a little soft in some areas, but for the most part, they went hard in the American government, military.
They're bad.
These are bad people.
They
These are Native
bad.
Americans, basically. The blue people, we're Native Americans.
Basically,
we're trying to protect their home. And so that's what I really liked about it. I'm like, yeah, rise up, little guys. Beat the fucking fascist.
But if James Cameron didn't make them blue people and they were actually Native Americans versus American imperialism, I feel not many people would see this movie because then they'll see too much of themselves in it.
That's why they probably went in this direction because they know that people would be like, hey, you're actually saying bad stuff about us. And
but because they're blue and
then we can't relate to them
we
as
can't
much.
relate. Yeah, exactly.
I think I was telling Jesus and I told Tisha, like, I felt like I was watching a video game most of the time.
Yeah, we went to a high frame rate showing.
Oh yeah,
and I could tell that like not all the scenes were in high frame rate. It hit like a peak of like 48 frames per second.
Mm-hmm.
But when oh god, it looks so weird in still shots sometimes. Oh my god, hideous. But the movie, I think they tried to do the high frame rate just to be like, oh, technology is so good that we can make these CGI people look and feel quote unquote real, where you can relate to how they move like humans do.
But the thing is, I didn't enjoy that. That was another thing.
I was fine with the high frame rate, but I could take it or leave it. It didn't really add too much.
Well, because like the fact that they made him more human-like is what made me more.
I don't know why I find.
Yeah, it made me more agitated about the movie. I didn't really, like I said, it just to me, like I was sitting there just like, man, this is just a video game that I'm watching. Like, why can't they release this on the disc for me to play? Like, I would
on the disc, I would not want to play the Avatar game. They already have an Avatar game, the first one. Yeah.
Did they actually really?
I also liked the environmental aspect, although that was a very minor plot point. It's
like they're literally going to like Mario levels, like this is the jungle level, now we're at the water level.
Bro,
that looks like the movie.
Yes, I meant the movie. I like the environmental aspect, although that was a very small plot point. I liked how they were like, yo, animals, they're cool, we gotta kind of protect them, let's not have them killed.
Yeah, no, totally.
Yeah, so I liked all the I guess what you say ideological aspects of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I also like the action scenes too. I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of cool.
Some of them were cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like they were creative.
Although they did save all of them till the very end of the movie.
That is true.
So for about 2/3 of the movie, you got to sit through more of the world building.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only thing that sucks about that.
And there's a lot of setups to future things in the
you can tell
movies.
You can tell they're going with the franchise route. We'll see how that goes.
Which I still feel like I don't know how I feel about this being a franchise.
Yeah, I wish they would just maybe end it after this next one. That'd be great. Now that they left it at the cliffhanger.
No.
Because it seems like he wants this as his like motion picture version of a book series.
Yeah, I can see what you mean,
But
like a
I don't
fantasy
know
novel.
if this is the same like time frame for the next one, which was I don't know how many fucking years. First one came out in what 2013, 2012.
2012, because I think it says it's out, the first one, the Avatar
Yeah,
movies.
so like 10 years or
Yep.
whatever.
Let's get the next one 10
James
years later.
Cameron's gonna die before the last one comes out.
2009.
That'd be funny if
Oh
we
my
got the next
God.
one in like 2033.
Well, they're gonna go quick with the
We'd be
next.
30 and we'd be like, hey guys, you guys want to go watch that Avatar 3?
Yeah, I said the
Yeah.
next one, the last one's supposed to come out 2018. No,
2018.
2028.
We're already supposed
We're
to be
too
done.
late, no!
2028 is when the last one's supposed to.
2028.
Let's
God
go.
damn.
We're
So it's gonna be every 2
grow up
years.
with these movies.
Yeah.
What-
I mean, if he has a solid idea and he's not just conflating these fucking. But
Bro, it's
also
gonna
the
be
box
all
office.
world building aspect. That's all I'm seeing.
I feel the next two will be world building.
I feel like the last one will too. Like they're gonna run to a different area of the map that hasn't been unlocked yet.
I feel the last two will be like Civil War and then their end game.
I don't
But
know.
who knows? We'll see.
what are you guys' final ratings
There's
for
an
this
image
movie?
right here. We can.
It's a 6.5 to maybe. No, 6.5. It's too long.
I think I'm gonna give it a 6.
A
I,
6?
there's like, there's too. Yeah, it's like I said, Jesus said it's too long. There's a whole hour worth of clip they could have cut out, in my opinion.
There was quite a few X's. I'm going to give it an 8.3251.
Damn.
I liked it.
It's pretty high.
It was fun. It was a good movie.
I wouldn't say it's fun.
The
It's-
action was fun.
It's beautiful.
The only-
It's pretty. I like the ideology.
The action was only at the
The
end.
action was cool.
I did have that, like, not post Pandora syndrome or whatever, but like I had a feeling of like, oh, weird. We're like back to just walking through regular shit.
3 hours and 12
That's
minutes.
crazy.
boy. Who wants to go watch it today?
Fuck no. You can't.
Hell yeah.
I'll never watch this shit again, bro.
Oh,
No,
no.
Vin Diesel was in it. Family.
Was he Groot?
Family.
Groot in
He
this one
played
too.
Groot. He played the whale thing.
The Will.
All right, so from what I have on the ratings from yesterday, the critics for Metascore gave it a 69 out of 100.
Still that.
The Rotten Tomatoes tomato meter 78. Audiences on IMDb 8.1 out of 10, and Rotten Tomato audience 94%. So the average of all these scores is 80.5. Javier's pulling up the Rotten Tomatoes.
We've got
right now.
weights and fish, people.
77 is what the critics went down to.
77.
And then went to 93 from the audience.
We've
Okay,
got
so they
weights and
dropped
fish.
1% each.
We've got
So,
weights and fish.
About 80%.
There's no way.
And IMDb is at 8.1.
So people seem to have enjoyed this one. Well, so with that, let's get into the spoiler-filled discussion. Let's take an in-depth review, but maybe not that in-depth because this movie's 3 hours long. Avatar: The Way of
Well,
Water.
you don't want to talk 3 hours worth of info about every part and every scene?
Oh my god, the force. Ugh.
Wait. Give it a minute. Give it a minute.
Okay, so
Let
let's
'em
start from
cook.
the beginning. More than a decade after the events of the first film, Jake Sully lives as chief and raises a family with Neytiri, which includes the sons Nedium and Loak and his daughter Took. I hit that one forever ago.
Oh my god.
So this one, this stream deck isn't working. Yeah. And his daughter Took, and his adopted daughter Kiri, and
That's what I
a
was
human
thinking.
boy named Spider, the son of Colonel Miles, who was born on Pandora and was unable to be transported to Earth in the cryostasis. So to the Na'vi dismay, humans return to Pandora to colonize it, erecting the new main operating base named Bridgehead City. Among the new arrivals are the recombatants, Na'vi avatars, and with the memories of the deceased RDA Marines, led by deceased Miles Quadridge. What do you guys think of the setup?
Jake be fucking, bro.
He did, bro. He only had 2 kids, though. No, 3.
Three
Three.
were his own, yeah.
3
Yeah.
of his own, and then the
One adopted.
Kiri was dope.
Yeah, Kira's black.
I see her as being Jesus. There's no way she's not Jesus
Oh
in
yeah,
this
because
world.
you don't know her father, and she can like manipulate the
Yeah.
creatures.
With the actual creatures, yeah.
Yeah,
She was an interesting character.
she's
throughout
like the
movie.
Anakin Skywalker of that world.
I don't care what anyone says. No, I'm not even gonna say it.
He was
I'm
like,
not even gonna
you
say it.
can't start
I
something
know,
like
I
Bro,
was
he
gonna
was like,
say-
she's cute, bro. Let me hit her
Keep
DMs
going,
real quick,
bro.
bro.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
yeah.
She was the most attractive one there.
I will agree. I didn't want to say it though.
Yeah, it's just the face.
She's got a pretty face, dude.
Yeah.
Wait, so which one are we talking
What's her
about?
mocap
You don't even know.
actor?
You're
Curious.
talking all this stuff about her. You don't even know who she is.
Yeah, well, because I know
She
which.
was the oldest daughter.
Yeah,
in
I know
Her-
who you're
I will say her
talking about,
voice.
but-
Her voice does not really match her character.
And yeah, she's got a different accent from the rest of the Navi
well,
characters.
yeah, because her mom. Then
Oh,
again,
her
her
mom
mom
was
is
human.
Yeah, but her
Her,
mom wasn't
right?
like
This one?
British. Yeah, her.
Yeah.
She looks young,
Probably because she has the
very
most like
young.
normal-ish human face.
Well, that's
Probably,
what was
Because she doesn't have like the flat head nose like
Oh,
as
right.
bad as the others.
Well, that's what was agitating me because that's why this movie made most of the people a little too realistic with their
Well,
face.
I guess because she's a half
Half-breed?
human. Yeah.
She's a mudblood.
She's a mudblood, so
She's a-
that way she gets more human features. Than
But
the
yeah,
rest
she
of them.
was cool.
Mhm.
I don't know if that seizure shit is true, that trauma shit.
Oh yeah, that was.
But that was interesting. I am looking forward, I guess, to what she turns out to be.
I also like the two sons dynamics because you get the older brother who was trying to be a rule follower and the rebellious one.
I will say they seemed a little, I don't know, undercooked as
yeah.
characters.
like
like-
underdeveloped.
At
Yeah,
least the
yeah.
older brother, the younger brother.
I
he got
knew
some
one of
screen
those
time.
brothers was gonna die. There was no shot, not one of them was gonna die.
Yeah,
I
didn't-
thought he was gonna die in that first scene, and I was like, "Oh, that would make sense." Because Jake would
thought
want
it
to
was a little
leave.
quick for
and
how
start Way
one
of
them died,
Watering.
though. Like this is only the second movie, and they already killed one of their kids for the second
Well,
movie.
it
Fuck that
gives
kid.
plot motivation.
Yeah, but all that gives me is like the next one's like that, the rebellion one. I feel like he's gonna be the last one to die in this movie.
Well, it's gonna be like all the stakes are raised because my son is dead.
That's my
like
son
I
is
feel
dead now.
like
My son's
towards
down.
like the 4 and 5, I feel like the mom's either gonna die in between that, and the younger brother that did get right. Yeah, younger brother is
feel-
also gonna die sometime soon.
I feel you cannot see this movie still. Like just seeing this shot, it's so odd. It looks like this one, bro. This one's fucking weird.
There's
Yeah,
not,
like imagine bringing this back to like the 1800s. Like, hey, you want to watch this movie with me? It's this. What do
Yeah.
you think they do?
Like when it's in motion and it's in a big ass theater where like there's nothing obscuring your vision, or you don't have to think about the outside real world. You can suspend your disbelief about these fucking blue people. But once you're like in a setting where it's like, oh, there's real tangible things around us, and then you just see these fucking CGI blue people, it's a little hard to.
Well, they can't have indigenous people, bro. Nobody would watch it.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Yeah. Also, the subplot where one of the brothers eye fucks the girl
Right here, bro.
instantly. 5
I got
seconds
you.
in.
I got you, bro. Look at
You got the
already-
Riz, bro. You got the Riz.
It's the most like overplayed thing, and
The gimmick?
yeah.
Bro, because there was a scene like it was like obviously we're not that far ahead, but like there's also a scene where it's used like really.
Where you playing?
Wait, shh, we gotta leave. We gotta let him think. Let him
No, I can't talk about it because it's too far.
No, he didn't even
I
say
just brought
They
it
anything.
just they just have like hardcore unobscured sex during the movie at some point.
Yeah, I
That's
thought
what
they
you're
were.
implying.
I thought
Yeah,
they
that did happen.
thought they
This
were?
movie should have gotten an X rating because that was on screen for like 5 minutes, and
Too
I was like,
long.
yeah, I was like, how long? This is longer than Lady Gaga. I don't know if I like this. It was a little weird.
I
had to
thought
get-
they mastered the way of the water a little too quick too in this movie.
Well, they are really skilled characters.
It's also crazy how they just like up and left the fucking
Forest?
the jungle. Yeah,
Well, they had no choice.
Yeah,
I
they
know,
were run out.
but at the same time, I don't know.
It had to be done.
The
What do you guys think of the Colonel returning? You guys were talking about him earlier.
he's just a character, bro. He's just a character.
He was all right in the first one, and then they were like, we cannot come up with anything better than this fucking Gennaro, bro.
Yeah, for real.
So
he
we're
felt
gonna bring
a
his ass back.
Patreon, Like, you
It's
guys,
like when they brought Darth Sidious back in Star Wars.
you
They're
guys
like,
are
"Bro, he's
pouring
the
out a
best."
point. Like, it's just the American government. Just like, give me this land now. Y'all don't need
I
this
am
shit.
glad that the
Yeah,
actor
it's
isn't
based-
dead after all that time, so he was able to reprise his role, only as a voice though.
Yeah, which I actually liked him better as an Avatar.
And then
versus a
I
human.
remembered who the actor was, and he was the guy that was in
I thought he was a Terminator for a minute, but
the
then
Terminator. No,
Well, yeah,
he was in that movie where a bunch
one of the
a bunch
Terminators.
of kids try to rob a blind old man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that guy.
Don't
And then he
speak,
tries to
whatever.
Oh right.
yeah, and he tries to inseminate one of them with
Don't
a turkey
breathe.
baster.
Don't breathe.
Oh my
breathe.
God.
Yeah,
You're right. He is in it.
the
There's two
second
of them.
one went
That's
too
why he
off
was
the
go-
rails.
Really, I liked it, but that's only because I watched the second one, not the first.
You just watched the first one? The first one's so
No,
good.
I only watched the second. Yeah.
I don't think I watched the second one. I think I watched the first one. The first one's the one with the water
kid.
pool, right?
No, that was the second one
Oh,
because I watched that one.
I don't remember the first one then.
The first one's really good.
Dude, he is like, he looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger in my opinion.
guess.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I can see it.
Because they like,
older.
obviously with the new Terminator movie, they have him
Play a Terminator.
Yeah, they have him in there.
All right,
And he
so
looks-
where'd we leave off?
Right. So we were just
Oh,
they were
okay.
introducing they were introducing the characters. Let's continue. So Jake initiates a guerrilla campaign against the RDA supply lines.
Bro, this was played in Japan?
Quadrich and his recombatants conduct a counterinsurgency mission against Jake, capturing his children for the first time, which happens frequently.
Yeah.
Didn't it only happen twice in the beginning and at the
Happened
end?
like 3 times.
I don't remember
Yeah.
happening a third time.
Even the little fucking kid was like, "Oh, I got caught
Captured again. You don't remember that?
no, because so towards the end, she got
Captured
he
twice
got
at
'cause
the
he
end.
didn't
So once at
leave
the
the
beginning.
fucking boat.
Yeah, so one time at the beginning and twice on the boat.
But that's why I want to think twice, because the boat
Yeah,
scene,
and
same
the
thing.
colonel is so fucking brain dead because he had so many times where he could have just iced one of them or two and still would have been able to have some leverage.
I think this is interesting because maybe it shows some character change now that he knows he has a son with him. It's kind of like Darth Vader's like,
I do
here's
not remember
Luke."
this fuck ass
Bro,
son.
you think in Japan they watched it in VR?
What the heck?
Why?
Just because our technology's super
Sure,
far there.
I guess.
I don't know if that was a joke or a serious question.
I mean, it
They had
it
an
was more of a
Avatar
serious-
themed fuck robot too.
It was more of like a serious question because I'm curious.
Wait,
now.
that was a serious question.
Bro, yeah, because I'm curious now. Like,
They watch movies like we do too.
no, well, yeah, I know they
Bro,
watch
it's
it like
just a
how
different
we do, but I'm just saying, do you think there's a theater over there where it's just like,
No.
here's a
I don't know.
headgear, bro. Let's just watch a shit like that, bro.
I don't
Like,
know every theater in Japan.
that's why I was curious.
So anyway,
Look it up right now.
Jake.
Oh God, I'm looking up right now, bro.
Jake and Interior arrive and free most of them, but Spider is taken by Quadrich, who I'm just gonna say the Colonel, who recognizes him as his son. He decides to spend time with him in order to draw Spider on his side, and in turn, Spider teaches the Colonel about Navi culture.
I don't remember this fuck ass kid from the first one.
Yeah, well, he was a baby. They said in the first one.
Yeah, I don't remember him at all.
Yeah. Well, now he's just a kid, right,
And as
human
a
kid.
plot point, I don't know how to feel about it really.
So I feel like they were
Japan
kind
is
of going
pushing
with
for it,
like
bro.
a Luke Skywalker Darth Vader angle,
Uh-huh.
but it obviously wasn't as good as that.
His motivations are all over the place of spiders. I don't know how
Yeah,
the fuck
'cause he, like,
what his
helps
brain
out.
is thinking.
He helps out these bad guys, but then he turns against them, and then he helps them. and he turns
Yeah,
against-
it's so weird. I wanted the kid to die at that point.
he's like, bruh, just pick a side already.
Exactly. He's playing both sides.
Oh, the kid.
Yeah.
And he literally witnessed the fucking brother,
Get shot?
Yeah, and he's like, nah, I'm gonna still help my
fake dad.
clone dad that doesn't even
You're a
treat me
little
as
far
a son,
ahead, don't
really.
you think, sir?
So, aware of the danger, Spider's knowledge of his whereabouts possesses to their safety. Jake and his family exile themselves from the forest and retreat to the Reef People clan at Pandora's eastern seaboard, where they are given shelter even though some tribesmen deride Jake and his children for their genetic human heritage.
And this is where the way of the water comes in, bro. This is where the way of the water.
They get watered so hard because they get clowned on for having shitty tails.
Hell yeah.
They do, bro.
They don't got swimming tails,
They don't have
bro.
shovel hands like they do.
They ain't got the flippers. They ain't got the swimming tails, bro.
They
Hell
aren't
no.
teal.
Get them out of here. Get them out of here. So the family learns the ways of the reef
water.
people. Kiri
The ways
develops
of the
a spiritual
water.
bond with the sea and its creatures, and Loak befriends Saria. So basically, the whale creature. The daughter of the clan chief Tanwari and his wife Ronald. So
Ronald McDonald.
Ronald.
She was clowning all the time, bro. She was.
Ronald McDonald. So what do you guys think of them meeting the water tribe?
I mean, I thought the train scene was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
When they blew up the train.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
back. Yeah, when they were getting the weapons.
It was all right. I think every time Jake Sully or any Avatar person has like military gear or some gun on their flying thing, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, so you could see how experienced Jake was at this point with guerrilla warfare because he was like clowning all the military people.
Yeah.
And I think that was really cool to see how strategic and cool of a leader he was.
And his stupid bitch ass sons got in the way and they almost died.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh.
they're only there for lookout. That's what they.
Yeah,
That's
and
what
then
they
he
were
was like, I'm
supposed
gonna
to
grab
do.
a sick gun.
They're like, I know how to use this gun. Let me be sick, bro.
He only uses it once, though, in the movie.
And he
fucked it up,
yeah,
bro.
he did bad.
So, yeah, fast forwarding back to the water tribe. What do you guys think of the meeting?
They are fine.
Yeah.
I don't know how they even knew how to get there, or
I guess
like
the
if they
area was
visited
already
there.
Yeah, I guess it was already mapped.
Bro, y'all only played this movie in France.
Oh my god, it's a
France.
worldwide release, so I would assume so.
Bro, here's China theaters. And that's how they did it.
Did they make the blood white
Yeah, I seen that for blood they switched the color to white.
for Chainsaw Man?
In anime.
Chainsaw Man. So yeah, it was cool to see them bonding with the sea creatures.
Like
guess.
it's basically like Black Panther 2. Like where it's like, oh, you visit this other culture, their way of watering.
Yeah,
But
like
the way of water place isn't all that more interesting than the original forest setting.
I would say yeah. Physically it's not too much more interesting. It is still really pretty, but it's not too different.
Like if it was like Black Panther 2's where it was like the
whole
underwater
city and
city,
stuff.
that'd be
I
pretty
think
cool.
the third one is kind of looking like that.
But I have been learning a little bit more about philosophy lately, and I do like how they use the water philosophy in this. 'Cause that's something that Bruce Lee always talked about.
The fourth one is the one looking towards
where
that.
they're weighing.
Where their water is shapeless, formless. You have to clear your mind and become whatever you need to be
For what?
for life. It's philosophy.
Oh, that's Bruce Lee's philosophy?
Yeah, he's got the water philosophy. So like, this movie played on that, and I like that. So I was like, oh, I've been learning more about philosophy. I know a little bit about the water philosophy.
Like I thought
It's
their
interesting.
little
your,
pathways of how they walk on the fucking the netting that's like right above the water. I thought that was
Yeah,
a
it's
nice
very
little attention to
it's
detail.
very
I
akin
guess.
to how a real life water village. I was thinking more like Hawaii and those sorts of indigenous
yeah.
people might have
I
their
mean,
layout.
it was like that, though,
Yeah.
technically, because they didn't really have anything like too advanced. In that,
Yeah.
and even at this point in time.
So I think that's maybe what it was based on. Like,
And there's apparently hundreds of little villages just like it around the big
No, it
ass.
was,
Yeah,
it
so
was
it'd be
only
like-
20 little islands.
so it'd be like some indigenous oceanic culture, which was pretty cool. I
Also, to answer the question from earlier, yes, they do have a VR, had a theater room set up in Japan. Sony's pushing for it.
They're pushing for it, but does it exist?
Does it exist?
It's a VR app, bro, for the PlayStation VR.
No.
You can't see Avatar Way of Water just yet. It's not on there, bro.
So later on, Loak gets into a fight with the chief's son, and when he returns to apologize at Jake's assistance, Anung and his friends entice him on a trip to the territory of the dangerous sea predator and leave him stranded. This is where he befriends Payakan. That's the name of it.
Once again, another bland plot point that we've seen a million times, where it's like the bully bullies the kids. The fucking kid is like overly nice by taking responsibility for something he didn't do.
But he did.
The bully's like, oh my god, you took the fall for me. Let's be friends, I guess.
But they weren't friends. He still.
What I did like was the newer aspect of him befriending this whale creature.
Oh, the whale creature. Yeah, the whale was I forget what the fuck the
Payakan.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
He was the
just a whale,
outcast
bro.
whale.
It's called the whale,
He was
bro.
the outcast whale, bro.
Yeah, but bully's got a bully.
Yeah. So on a trip to the Tree of Souls, Kiri links with it to meet her mother, but suffers a violent seizure. She is healed by Ranal, the chief's wife. But when Jake calls Norm Spellman and Max Patel for help, the colonel is able to track them to the archipelago, where the reef people live.
I found that scene to be very interesting because they haven't touched upon, like many other like fake tribes or whatever, like fake new people. They don't touch upon like the possibilities of mental illness or any sorts of neurodivergent.
Like disease or something?
Like being neurodivergent in any sort of way. So we don't know exactly if she has that trauma or she has some sort of I don't know,
Genetic
thing or that's affecting her in that way that she just gets seizured up. But it's interesting and it opens some doors into
right, and that's the way it was described to us, the audience, through the scientist doctor.
yeah, that
Doctor
she's
saying
getting
there's
seizures
something-
because of
this is why.
yeah, some like a trauma response to
You know something
touching.
funny I thought about now?
Oh my
What?
god, we're going from a serious topic to okay.
Well, I mean,
What's your joke?
Well, it's because y'all brought up the fact like this is obviously kind of related to like how the U.S. took the land from Native Americans.
Yeah.
In a sense, they could just like all they have to do is drop some type of form of virus or disease that they probably don't have on that land already. To mass.
Oh my god, they already did that. Yeah, he's referring to the smallpox epidemic.
Yeah,
or
Is
the
that what
black.
you're talking about?
What was it? The Black Plague.
Yeah,
as
they
well?
use smallpox.
Black Plague?
They use smallpox blankets on Native
Yeah.
Americans.
But yeah,
They're gonna
that's
have
really all they
Thanksgiving
really,
in
like,
Avatar 4.
Oh my god.
bro. And that's what I feel like that's gonna be one of these movies
It
because
could
they.
be. So yeah, speaking on that, there was actually this is where I liked how they were being a little more mask off on it. When they had the colonel visit the villages and he was burning them down and basically shooting the animals
You're going a little too far.
in protest, looking for Jake Sully. And I thought it was like, oh, they're finally showing America is not always the good guys.
Yeah, that's big facts. That is big.
Yeah, I mean the first one did that a lot too.
Yeah, that's true. But now we get to see
Well, the
more.
first one, no, did they really do that? Because the first one, they didn't really talk.
Because Jake Sully was the bad guy, and then
He
he was
turned
like,
but they didn't really
he was
talk.
like, be a spy for the American government so
Yeah,
we
but
could
I
get
don't
in
remember
good
the
with the
first one
tree.
being like.
Well, I saw it semi recently, which
Oh,
is 2
okay.
years ago.
Yes, well, you have more recent memory
Which
than I
is
do.
like, oh,
seen
infiltrate the
that.
Na'vi, be a terrorist, basically, and then give us the intel of where they keep the super secret tree. Now we're gonna fucking
burn it.
steal its resources or whatever the fuck.
It was all for the freaking off-brand
for the
vibranium.
fucking the whatever jizz.
It was a piece of. They were looking for the Rock. That was it.
The Rock.
The Rock, Dwayne the Rock Johnson
They were
was tied
looking
up.
for him, but they found Vin Diesel instead.
Yeah, G.
It was
But
great.
yeah, no, that's like that's what I was thinking about just a second
The
ago.
Giving Tree.
The Giving Tree.
Bro,
That book slapped. I know.
the whole fucking whale scenes. That about the. What were you about
I
to
thought
say?
they were cute.
Mhm.
liked
It
them.
was
I liked
okay,
it.
but I think they
These
just dragged out the whole things with the whales too long.
Nah, the whales. See, I like the whales part. So
I
what I
mean-
didn't like is the little friend group dynamic where they were bonding.
Oh, with the teens?
I mean, overall,
I feel like they could have been cut a little bit.
overall,
It
I
wasn't
don't.
that much though. I felt like it was more focused on the whales. I felt like
The whales are cute,
because that
though.
was also the subplot for the movie. Because
Bro,
once they
how-
It
moved
was
to
a
the
big
water,
subplot.
huh?
It was a big subplot, and it was. I don't know where they're gonna go with this. Like, is the whale just gonna really stick around for the rest of this franchise?
That's the thing.
I don't know how much of an impact
Because-
he can bring.
That's what I also said. I also like the environmental aspect of that because they were like, well, this is skipping ahead. We keep skipping ahead, but
We're going
they
back
were
and
like,
forth, bro.
they were like, oh, you guys did all that just to take this brain juice from it, and you're gonna just discard the rest of it. It's like in real life, it's a parallel. We kill whales for just like
They're
blubber,
fat, they're
they're
fat,
fat, or we kill an elephant just for its tusks. And
My,
it's like,
my legit thought was like only 80 million for Infinilife.
Yeah,
Like
that
that
is
should
cheap.
be like billions of dollars for that.
Well, you gotta think.
it's probably a little more common. It brought the price down.
Well, you gotta remember also, according to what they said, the Earth is dying.
Yeah.
That's a dying planet
So they're
now.
doing it again all over the Pandora now.
Yeah.
Because they're deforesting or killing animals. It's like humans didn't learn
They
the lesson.
better show what Earth looks like in one of these
better
movies.
be a toxic
Dude,
wasteland.
I want to see it. Yeah, I'm curious because with that with the way
It
they
better look like it, like in Wall-E, where it's all.
Bro, what
a
happens
bunch
if they
of
do
fat
it?
people.
Why would they do it like that? What happens if
like
the
that with the
Wall-E?
Earth and Wall-E.
There's a bunch of fat people on the Wall-E shit.
Bro, that's the way they're going, bro.
It's
That's
all
They,
tied
they,
together.
go, they go back and they see Wally planting the shoe to the ground, and they're like, "Oh damn, we did all this colonizing for nothing."
We gotta
I
stop
guess
the Navi invasion. Let's all come back home.
He planted a fucking sapling.
Yeah, I don't know. The whales were just a little too much. Like I
Well,
know they
yeah.
had an importance into it, but like I don't know because most of the middle part of the movie is all about the whales mostly.
Yeah.
Also, while I don't like the brother characters because they're like bland and they don't have really much to them, the fact they played like a middle child aspect where like the middle child is like the most kind of the more neglected
Chaos.
one.
Yeah.
And they don't really have
Respect
any aspirations for them, unlike the older brother or the talented younger sister or the one that's needs the most attention, which is the baby. Like the middle child feels like ostracized and is trying to find his own way of expression and shit.
way
And
of
like I
water.
do like that aspect, but this character is kind of boring.
Yeah, a little bit.
Like he doesn't really do much with the role he's given.
Well, I don't think.
But maybe he'll have some more. Like, he'll like connect with more wildlife or some shit. I don't
Well,
know.
that's
the
what I'm
next movie.
assuming because this movie's kind of like again it's a
setup.
setup again. It's another setup movie.
Like, how can he compare to his Jesus sister and his sacrificed as brother?
His obedience ass brother that
So yeah, bro. How come nobody ever talks about Jesus' brother, Joseph?
Joseph.
So bringing Spider with him, he
Yeah, why,
commandeers.
another thing is, why do they hate the human boy so much? When the human boy, all he was.
a human.
Well, the only one that hates him is Natiri or whatever.
Yeah,
the
the
mom.
like, I think all
also Natiri had almost nothing to do in this movie.
Yeah,
She did a lot of
very-
crying and like.
I mean, the action she had, she was really good
when
at.
she
was
was
a
in
straight
action,
background character.
when she was in action scene, she was a badass. But in terms of like having
Plot.
lots of dialogue, she had almost none.
Yeah.
She
the
would
most
say
she
something-
had was before they left the rain.
She took a back. Most of the
forest.
characters took a back seat to the new children in this movie, so
They're
that
like-
makes me think maybe they're gonna retire these older characters.
They threw her in there, and whenever she said something, Jake like, "Shut up, you're dumb. Let me give you my opinion."
Yeah, whenever Spider was trying to talk, Natiri would just be like, "Shut up, fat."
Legit, that's legit what it felt like too. That's why I was like, man.
And there was a point where I forgot that Natiri was just like super racist to Spider,
Because
and Spider was hiding behind a piece of like
Oh, yeah,
metal,
the wall.
and I was like, "Why is he hiding? She's the good guy."
Thank
And
you,
I was
son.
like, "Oh yeah,
Can I
she
open up just in
hates
case?
him."
Maybe that's why it's running so slow.
Yeah, let's try it now.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I forgot that she's like super
we
racist
go.
against him. What if she just like in her racist rage, she fucking
Yeah,
murders?
let's not get too far ahead.
Well, yeah, that's why I was like, man, they like. But the thing is, when they picked up Spike, he was just
Spider.
Spider.
Spike.
Oh,
Spike is a
Spider.
better name.
Yeah, they're both are dumb names.
Well, no, but like when they picked up Spider, it was
Spike.
like
When they picked up Spike.
Spike's
and
evil.
when he was but he was an infant as a thing, and it's just
Yeah.
like they don't disrespect the scientists too much throughout the movie. It seemed like, and they like.
Well, it seemed like their culture was based on usefulness, so that was the whole point of them when they moved there, they wanted to adapt quickly because they wanted to be useful, and I guess they didn't see Spider as useful or Spike.
Yeah, plus they had they had their avatar personas too, whatever, so they could actually like blend in, and they don't have to be a burden on them. Unlike Spider, who has to go inside every fucking. Well, I mean, Spider's like air supply shit is very inconsistent. Because there's a lot of scenes where I'm like, shouldn't his air be out by now? Because he carries like a tiny little pack.
Every time I think that though, he's like, "I'm good, go." And
I'm like, how are you good?
I don't know what
you're dying,
yeah.
like you're running away like super fast. Like you should be using up all your air.
I think with how they did the technology for this movie was like that little small box for the air was probably like filtering through
a million pounds of air,
filtering through the actual environment's air so they can breathe it.
But it does. But he has to come back inside from time to time. So I don't know how that works.
See, that's where because the only time it was like that, I felt like obviously when they're running away from the Colonel in the beginning, and obviously towards the end. Because the rest of the middle movie, he's kind of just there. You could like the Colonel and everything is going on, and he's just like, "Don't do that."
Yeah. Meanwhile, the avatars when they're inside like oxygen spaces, they have to keep doing little puffs of air every like minute.
I know. And they said, but in the beginning of the movie, they said that it only had to be like one puff an hour. Is what they claim.
Yeah, it's weird.
So it's like the math did not add up in this movie.
Yeah.
For the breathing.
So bringing Spike with him, he commandeers a whaling vessel, which is hunting the whales to harvest their brain enzymes for creating anti-aging remedies.
Dude, I don't know how much they had Infina budget when it came to that whale scene where they're inside the whale.
Oh yeah.
Like that shit most of that should have been not CGI, but like, you know, just like practical animatronics or whatever.
Yeah.
Because that was way too detailed, and like
the movie
it was really nice looking. It was cool.
Yeah,
Wait,
they did really good. The
talking
visuals are beautiful.
When they're inside the
drilling the brain.
Yeah.
That scene or the one where the Avatar actually goes into the actual
he does
whale.
go in later, but we don't.
No, I thought
that
was before.
CGI.
I thought that was before.
That was after.
Was it? I swear I thought it was before because then they showed the after scene of. They showed afterwards is all about the Colonel getting onto the ship and going across.
Well, either way,
it doesn't matter.
The time that the whole movie blends because it's so long. It doesn't. It doesn't like
when he went inside. When he was swimming inside, it was all CGI. But
that's where it was beautiful to me.
The practical effects.
Oh,
were
you didn't
really
like the
nice.
practical effect one?
The one, when the drilling. I mean, it was.
It looked cool. It reminded me of the time, like when we were seeing
effects,
The Thing.
Yeah, it looked pretty good actually.
Oh, right, those practical effects
which
were really
one?
good. The Thing.
The Thing.
Yeah, the monster in the Antarctica.
Oh, yeah, I actually enjoyed it.
It reminded me kind of like, oh, we're going back to something kind of old school. Inside a actual gooey environment looking.
I mean, their
thing.
budget
I feel
was
bad for that poor baby whale, bro.
R.I.P.
That baby whale.
Did that baby whale die? Did they murder it? Right?
That was so cruel. They were like, "Yeah, we hunt the moms because they're slow and they want to protect their baby." It's like, bro, what the hell? I know these people are fucked up, but damn.
And then one of the scientists is like, "Oh, I'm doing all this science shit, but I don't like it."
It's like, then why are you doing it?
Because he's
I'm doing it for the
that's
paycheck.
the only way he's gonna get the money. Like again,
for my research.
Yeah, remember, this is still the U.S. They
And then
are greedy with their money.
And
like,
then when he's with the fucking super terrorists, like fucking up the trying to fuck up the whale, and the whale's fucking them up, he's like, good. I'm gonna die with you guys.
Yeah, I mean,
at least he accepted it.
Well, I mean, even
But I don't even know if he's dead. He might be though.
I don't think they claim it because it looks like the
they landed on a rock.
Yeah, they just showed the
rock.
fat guy died.
No, I don't even think the fat guy
He
died.
probably bled out, dude.
Yeah, he bled out.
Bro,
His fucking whole arm got
this is a
snapped off.
futuristic movie, bro. I feel like they have a secret fucking med kit.
He got
where
way
it's just
watered,
like,
bro.
They fucking
Did
shoot,
get way of water.
He's gonna shoot himself with a freaking shot, and it's gonna close his wound.
I think he's dead.
He's
Bro,
dead.
no, I don't. I don't.
Why do you want him to live?
No, I
He
don't.
was
But
a
I'm
stupid
just saying.
character
I'm
anyway.
just trying to point out that this is a futuristic movie where they're gonna have some stupid stupid ass advanced
Then
technology.
how come none of the other characters
the other
survived?
guys
Which
aren't
ones?
alive.
Like all the avatars that were on the military side, they all
Because
fucking
they-
got capped.
No, because they actually got sliced up and everything.
Oh my god.
Remember the wife? She shot him with a whole bunch of bows. She's like, ah yeah.
It took like one or two.
No, she
But
killed like
you're-
3 or 4.
But like it took like
One
one or
shot,
two shots.
yeah.
But you're saying the guy who had his whole fucking arm snapped off by
yeah,
a metal.
dude, I feel like they have some type
On
of.
top of that, he
This
got
red-
thrown into the water. That probably
He
hurt.
got chucked
Yeah,
super
but
hard.
I'm telling you, he's going to be alive.
But
I don't
the
think so.
avatars
How's
are
he gonna
dead.
swim up with one arm? He's gonna be like,
He's gonna figure it out. I swear to God, like
bro,
the
he's
scientists,
dead.
Man
the
is fish
scientists and the
food.
dead.
fucking.
What scientists are dead?
No, they're not gonna be dead. They're gonna.
The
The
one
next movie is
scientist,
gonna.
the one scientist hated him. Why would he help him?
Because he's gonna have a gun.
He was literally
to
taunting
his
him as they were
fucking-
dying. He's like, "Ha you're not the smartest."
Bro, he's gonna have a gun to the freaking
He was literally
scientist's
doing the
head.
L Fortnite dance on him.
Watch, like this is my theory for the next movie.
Your theory?
Okay.
This is just a theory.
Okay,
a
listen,
field
listen.
theory.
They're gonna swim to that fucking busted ass ship.
No,
they're
they're
gonna
not.
fix this comm.
No, they're
and
gonna see a
call
skeleton.
they're gonna call to the freaking HQ and be like, "Hey, we're stuck in this still. Can you come pick us up?" And they're gonna send some freaking ships over there. They're gonna get your ass in the ship, and they're gonna be like, "Okay, now we know how
What
to
are
kill."
you going on about,
Bro,
bro?
I'm telling you.
Anyway,
They are
freaking
important.
whale
we
hunter.
gotta get through this movie. So,
Bro, the whale hunter's still alive. The scientist
So the
is gonna
colonel
be alive,
the
bro. They're gonna
cur-
keep him alive because
right. So basically, the colonel questions the villagers, and they're like, "Nah, bro, we don't know what you're talking about." And Loak mentally links with Payak and learns about how his family got killed,
which is some sad shit.
Yeah.
which was very sad. See,
Very
the whale
sad.
seeds are important.
No.
And then they show
'Cause it
the
was like-
next scene
It
after
was
that
like
was
10-15 minutes of communicating with the
was, was all
Oh, that's
the
cute.
all the way of
What?
water
No.
people saying hi to their comadres basically.
Oh yeah, they all linked up with their
Yeah.
spirit animals,
Oh, their
basically.
compadres and their
They're like,
comadres.
"Ooh."
Yo, how's it been, homie? They're
And
like,
then
"Oh,
the
I'm good,
way
got
of
a
the
baby
water
now."
people
And
are
then
like,
she got
"Let me."
murked. That's the same mom that
Yeah.
got murked.
Oh, poor Bobby Whale.
And then the way of the people are just like, "Let me just use some sign language real quick, bro, and
Yeah.
you understand me, right?"
Yeah, that's
Somehow
how
they
communicate.
understand the woo. And like, what? You
yeah,
understand
bro.
that shit? Gee, what?
They said the whales are super intelligent. Of course they understand.
A billion times more intelligent than us.
They're smarter than us. They just choose not to use violence.
So dumb.
Because they know it's bad.
So dumb. When you think about it.
So, when the colonel's team learns of the Tolkien slaughters, Loak takes off and warns Payakan, followed by his siblings, and they find Payak being chased by the whalers, and Loak and his siblings are captured by the colonel, with their children in danger. Jake, Neytiri, and Metkayan, the chief, set out to confront the humans. The colonel forces Jake to surrender, but seeing his soul brother imperiled, Payakan attacks the whalers, triggering a fight which kills most of the crew and critically damages the vessel, causing it to sink. So this
What
whole
is
shit
it-
goes
what
down.
Bro,
pisses
you know
me
what I
off
love? You know what I-
is how many times this fucking middle child, as much as I have sympathy for middle children in general,
Oh, thank you.
how many times this fucking kid just goes off by himself
And does
when
some
people
dumb shit?
explicitly are like,
Don't do it."
this shit. And then literally every time they get into a situation.
It's always his fault.
Like the first time he got murked because the fucking he wanted a gun and help.
Yeah.
Second time was them staking out the place where the first movie ended and they got fucking captured.
Oh yeah.
And then this time where he's like, I'm gonna help the whale tracker get the fucking tracker off of him.
Mm-hmm.
Which that one's probably the most understandable.
Yeah, that's the only one that was
then-
signed on.
And then when he
Big
picks
facts.
up the gun and then he fucking fails to shoot anybody, he has so many fuck
No,
ups.
I don't think it was him. It was the
No,
one-
he tries to shoot the gun and then the brother's like, nah, let me do it. And then he fucking.
Bro, look at this video game, bro. This is high resolution. camera
So
shot.
yeah, what do you guys? This is when the shit goes down. So I'll keep going. So yeah.
You got more to say? I
see.
thought that was it. I thought that was the end of the movie right there.
So
No.
yeah, the whale stuff. So Nathan rescues Loak.
Bro, oh wait, one thing I want to say was I love the little crabs that they had in this movie.
Oh, the crab suits.
Those things were pretty cool.
Yeah.
I thought they were actually pretty sick, to be
Those
honest.
were
I thought it was because when they showed the design for the crab's mechanical suit, I was like, oh, what happened to the pincers on the end?
I like when the girl got to use her Jesus powers and crush one of the crabs. She's like,
She's
yeah.
so cool,
no,
bro.
I don't think
She
I
is
don't think
cool.
she crushed the crab. I think she
Oh,
crushed.
she grabbed the crab and then she drowned the guys in it.
Was it the crab? I thought it was a submarine.
Was it? I don't
think it
know.
was a
Either way,
submarine.
she drowned those people and it was pretty epic.
Yeah, that was pretty epic.
So
How did she
Nadium-
drown them though? They had their mask on.
I think she crushed their masks. Netium rescues Loak, Siriu, and Spider, but is fatally shot. So this is when the rescue mission goes sideways.
He did like a fucking a spinning fucking dive. Like he had to be so extra when he
That's why he
tried to
got
escape.
killed, bro.
Like I feel like he could have escaped easily.
I don't know. He had
Like,
a lot of fire coming
Yeah,
at
but
him.
he didn't even wait for them to stop shooting to reload. He just went in the middle of them shooting.
Yeah, that was big.
He's
facts.
also a kid. So Jake faces the colonel who uses Kiri as a hostage. When Neytiri does the same with Spider, which I was like, for me was like, what the fuck moment?
Yeah.
Colonel at first denies his relationship with him, but desists when Neytiri cuts Spider across the chest. For a second, I thought she murked him.
Also, they have this weird thing where Spider keeps giving Kiri the fuck eyes.
Yeah, I saw that
Yeah,
too.
I thought they were gonna fuck somewhere through the movie, dude. Like
I didn't think that, but I thought they
Bro,
would at least
they're-
confess their feelings
they're
with each
not.
other.
So
They're
the thing
gonna
is,
fuck, bro.
You mean
No.
they're gonna confess their feelings to each other?
bro. Well, the thing is, so the reason why I say is because it's not like Spider's young, like in his 12 or 13. He looks like he was like 16, 17. Like he looked like a young adult. So in my thought process, like, are they gonna show him fuck? The
No,
blue-
they're
the
gonna
blue kid?
confess their feelings first.
I don't know, bro. This is like.
Also, apparently Sigourney Weaver mocapped Kiri.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so her character in the first movie, she just mocapped for the new character in this one.
Oh, that's
What
pretty
character?
cool.
Kiri,
The Jesus character, the Jesus girl.
yeah,
No, her.
yeah,
Oh, so she was the scientist mom, and now she's playing the daughter.
yeah,
Oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
Well, they said,
because they are related.
Yeah.
bro, she was in Top Gun.
Oh, the first one, I think. So Jake, Colonel, and Neytiri and Tuck end up trapped inside the sinking vessel. Jake strangles the Colonel into unconsciousness and is rescued by Loak and Payakin. And Kiri summons sea creatures to help her save Neytiri and Tuck. Spike finds and rescues the Colonel, but renounces him for his cruelty and rejoins Jake's
God, she was
family.
in Holes too.
After Nadium's funeral, Jake informs Tanawari and Ronald of his decision to leave the water people.
She's in a lot of sci-fi
Wait,
movies.
they
Holy shit.
leave? Well, that's what the summary says. They leave.
Yeah, you don't remember? They said, we got to find a new home when he's narrating.
Yeah, but then he also says, "No, this is our home. We
Yeah,
are
that is
water
weird.
people now."
Well, yeah, that is weird. This is what the wiki
And then
says.
when he was in the middle of that speech, and then he was like, "We gotta go," I was like, "Oh my god, this is gonna be like actual like Avatar: The Last Airbender."
They're going to the fire tribe
he's,
next.
yeah, he's picking up superpowers
Bro,
as they
she was in
go.
Wall-E as well.
Huh?
The actor.
Oh my god, you still looking at Sigourney Weaver
Sigourney
stuff?
Weaver was great in Alien.
Bro, she was also in Holes.
Tanawari,
Yeah, she
however,
was
I've never seen Holes.
respectfully identifies him as part of the clan and welcomes his family to stay. Oh, I
Bro,
guess I
she
should have
was
worded
the
that
ship
part.
computer. Bro, she was in the ship computer. She was the ship computer.
So
For
Jake and
Wall-E.
his family accept and forge a new life at the sea, with Jake vowing to keep fighting the human invaders. And the movie ends.
They have to go back to the forest people at some point.
My heart hurt when they had the flashback scene. I was
Bro,
like, oh.
I was thinking, What's the next set of people we're gonna find? They're gonna find some magma people, some fire people.
We already made that joke.
Y'all did?
Yeah.
When did y'all make that joke?
We were
When
like,
you were
oh, it's
looking
gonna be
at
Avatar. Yeah, Wall-E.
Oh shit!
Hey, that ties back with the fat
The
people
Wall-E
on
joke
Earth.
we made.
Yeah, because Sigourney Weaver's in both. Dude, that shot looks really bad.
Which one?
The one with the weird green screen of the Colonel, and he's looking at himself.
Like, yeah, what the hell? So what are you guys' final ratings for this movie?
It's
Still
still a
six.
6.5.
Just a 6.
8 point whatever I said. 8 point whatever. Blah blah
Wow,
blah.
you just
blah,
don't care about the movie. See, it's an 8 for you, bro. You just
8
don't care
point blah
about.
blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah,
So look at some online ratings. This is IMDb. Honest Member gave it a 9 out of 10. There's a little corny dialogue, a couple of slightly clunky scenes early on, and a lack of definitive climax, seeing as there are more sequels planned.
Bro, what kind of climax were they
I will
looking
say the
for?
ending was pretty,
Pretty cool.
bittersweet, where they fucking log into the VR tree.
That's what I'm saying. My heart hurt there. I was like, oh, that flashback scene.
I didn't really care for the kid that much, but like I was like, yeah, this is a nice scene.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Nice
too
to
bad
watch
that the
them.
kid.
Bro, this is where they were using their
wasn't
VR,
able to
bro.
develop
Their
as a
VR
character.
headsets,
He was
bro.
he was like Plankwood in terms of character.
This is where they're using their VR headsets, bro. Because you see how they were moving their
They're in his
hands and they were
eyes.
walking forward, bro.
Well, it's called Avatar because they were using VR
The
stuff.
Navi basically
originally.
have VR headsets in their eyeballs right
Well,
now.
isn't it actually in their hair strand or
They're
whatever?
watching Avatar.
So there are problems, but they barely matter. Strengths of this movie are overwhelming, and it makes it a must-watch in cinemas. It felt great just to see this blockbuster like this again. It's been a while.
I
Bro,
will
why don't-
say it is a must-watch in theaters, but for the wrong reasons. Because I feel this movie does
Won't
not
render as
hit
well.
as hard when you're watching it at home.
Yeah.
Because you can't fully, dissociate from the fucking real world outside.
Right. You're going to get up and be like, man, I want some
Or
ice cream
your
right
neighbors cutting the lawn while you're watching Avatar.
now. Oh, no.
Or dogs barking, and you're
Yeah,
like,
that's
bro,
my
I'm
house.
trying."
Bro, that's why you put on your VR headset. And
Oh
watch
my
it on
God.
VR. Put
And you have the
this-
fucking Avatar themed dick sucker on.
This person gave it a 6 out of 10. To watch this movie in cinemas and experience it is a once-time opportunity in life, provided you can bear the portions, which makes you feel like sitting inside a boring science class.
Bro, you know what they should have did? They should have had this in 3D. High definition.
They
bro.
do.
They do have it in 3D.
Really?
Yes, they have it in 3D high frame rate.
I don't believe you.
They have it at North.
This Rotten Tomatoes audience gave it a 4 out of 5. Animation was great. Movie was too long. Well, this person gave it a 5 out of 5. Wow, been 13 years since I saw the first Avatar for the first time, and this one did not disappoint. Now, as a father of 3 beautiful
Rivertown has
kiddos,
a 3D.
the second Avatar
Weird.
was even better. James Cameron, thank you once again, good sir.
I will say I do like this one a lot better than the first one.
Yes, I agree with that actually. Especially since I actually remember this one.
But I really don't like the first one anyway. That's why I
Fair
wasn't looking
enough.
forward to this one. I would say the first one's like a 3.
So check out our previous podcast. If you've enjoyed this one so far, we upload new episodes weekly. Also check out our Patreon. Any help is greatly
Bro, are you
appreciated.
talking, bro? Or are you doing
Now, time for content scene this week. What are some shows or movies you guys watched this week?
Javier started us off.
Damn, the seats are sold out in that theater.
Javier, start us off. Oh, apparently
how's
the
Javier
movie's not
feeling?
doing so hot in terms of box office projections that
Really?
James Cameron wants.
Oh, wants, but it's
Yeah.
still probably doing really good.
Well, he said he needs it to break even. He says he needs $2 billion to break
my
even, and they're
God.
2
barely
billion. This movie was only made.
they're
the
they're
budget was
they're barely at like $500 million.
Mhm.
But who knows? We'll see. It's doing pretty well.
We'll see how the worldwide release is, I guess.
box office.
Yes, Javi, what did you watch this week?
Shit, what did I watch this week?
I watched half of that new Chainsaw Man with Eddie.
Episode, yeah.
I didn't really do too much. I played video games.
That sounds fun.
I think yesterday I watched a lot of stalker videos caught on film
What?
because I was in a true crime type thing.
Oh,
And I wanted something in the background while I played Hollow Knight.
that sounds creepy.
Yeah, it was it was interesting though, because it's way more interesting to me than fake ghost sightings.
Yeah. I can agree with that. I watched Chainsaw Man, the new episode you didn't get to finish yet.
Yeah.
I watched the new episode of Family Guy. I actually thought it was funny. New episode of Bleach, pretty good too. I don't want to say too much about any of these.
Family Guy, too many spoilers.
Yeah,
for
too
Family
many
Guy?
spoilers. That one joke, bro. Can't spoil it.
Where Lois sees Peter eating out his mom.
Bro, no. Yeah.
Spoiler.
That was a good episode, though. I watched some South Park. Oh, I also been watching Rick and Morty because apparently the new season ended.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to catch up with it. I only have one episode left this season.
I can't find the time to go back right now.
But Rick and Morty, bro, that's pretty
Both
good.
of them?
Both of them?
In the same show?
That's kind of crazy.
They
not gonna
came
lie.
out with that video game.
High on Life.
Yeah,
Yes.
it looks kind of funny at points.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see Justin Roiland doing his Justin Roiland thing.
Yeah. I want to get it, but
I do like it though.
But
I think it would be best suited for me to just like watch a playthrough of it.
Yeah,
Not
I can
really
see that.
play it because I feel like it'd be the same either way if I
get ya.
played it.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was also kind of thinking the same thing, but I didn't see any YouTubers that like play it yet, so
Oh,
I was like, I might wait to get it for myself then.
gotcha.
Um,
It's probably
But
on
yeah.
Xbox Game Pass.
yeah, well, I don't know if it's. I think it is actually. So with that, let's roll the credits. You guys got any recommendations for any media?
Play Hollow Knight. It's a good game.
Yes, Hollow Knight. Play Fortnite too. The new season's kind of fun.
The new
like
season's pretty fun.
I like it.
Dead by Daylight's fun. You
Dead
should play
by
that. I will be
Daylight.
playing that today.
So
If
the
anyone wants to join me, you guys probably won't because you'll be tired, which makes sense. But I will be playing this.
we'll see. The plan for next week is that there is no plan next week. No
Christmas
pod.
break.
Let's go Christmas time. Finally.
R.I.P. to H3 Podcast because they're not gonna be doing.
R.I.P. to Sleeping Cinema Podcast, bro. Those guys are taking a break. What will I do with my life now? I
We'll
got
only
nothing
be
to look
taking
forward
a
to.
1 week break though, unlike
Taking a 1 week break.
We're gonna
unlike
take 2 weeks.
Unlike all these other
Yeah, they-
Hollywood YouTubers.
because they got ad money
taking
that they get.
vacations. What? Nah, bro. We don't do that.
Because they know January is dry for ads, so that's when they take their breaks.
Oh man. Well, not us. We're
Yeah.
true. We're
Yes,
true to
sir.
the people. We're here for you guys.
We love you guys.
Why you guys screaming so
you,
loud,
our
bro?
audience. We all are 25 viewers. Somehow we always get about 20 views. So
Which
I'm
is good.
surprised
I
by that.
appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
surprised
I
by
always said
that.
it's a good time. I mean,
I
sometimes
enjoy what we do.
Sometimes Alexei's
too.
Like,
super
I have-
brain dead, bro, but that's about it.
This episode went fantastic without him.
Exactly. He's always going off the rails.
Bro, why is
He
your
is
shit
kind of-
not
He
loading,
just
bro?
keeps just like I don't know, like doing
we also,
stuff.
We
or
also love
talking
him
about
because he gives
Pokemon.
us such great sound bites. I love it.
Bro, why is your celebration cinema loading, bro? Shut up!
It's so funny that he didn't realize that was him.
Bro, what's gonna be out 2 weeks from now for the movie?
So here's my plan. I was telling Jesus 2 weeks from now, I want to do a New Year's podcast. Like it doesn't
Year-end
have
review.
to be a New Year's, yeah, but we'll do our year in review. So we'll pick
did
our
it last
favorite
year.
and least favorite movies from this year.
Oh,
So you don't have to watch any new movies. Maybe rewatch ones from this year that you liked, and we'll talk about our favorite and least favorite ones from
Like
this
we
year.
did last year with Spider-Man not being in the running because it was too new, and
Right.
we knew everyone's would be probably Spider-Man.
Yeah, and it was actually. It was really good.
Especially since we're the kind of normies in terms of not seeking out anything too out of the mainstream.
Although we did watch some more different stuff this year,
Yeah.
I'd say. So
definitely gonna watch Puss in Boots.
So
next
things
week.
like Pearl, I feel like, basically A24 movies, I feel like are contenders this
What
year.
is Puss doing in boots?
You don't think Black
anyways?
Panther Wakanda Forever is gonna be out there?
You
for
know
the-
what? I was thinking about it, and I'm like, I liked it at the time, but now reflecting on it, I don't think I liked it as much as I liked it when I
I
first
liked it a
watched
lot, but I don't think it's as impactful for me overall in my
Yo,
day-to-day
when does
life.
Strange?
that memorable.
Whoa, yo, Strange
Bro,
World
how you
came
gonna ask
out?
us a question and cut us off?
No, I just realized Strange World came out. And we never
Yeah,
watched
you,
it.
didn't we talk about how it did super shit?
Yeah, we don't want to watch it. 'cause-
Wait, it did shit.
Yeah, it-
yes, of course.
What? No, it did not.
It did really bad in the theaters.
I don't believe.
Is it a
you.
Pixar too? Because that would be so
I
sad. bad.
Disney.
It's Disney
just
Pixar.
Disney, okay.
But it's they did the same.
It just looks so
Same, like,
boring.
1.9.
Oh my god!
So I on IMDb it got 4.9. Metacritic gave it a.
I'm glad we
65.
didn't watch it.
Rotten Tomatoes is
Jeez.
at 73, and then audience gave it 67.
Well, maybe part
I'll
of
watch
it's,
it once it's on Disney Plus.
maybe part of it's review bombing, but at the same time, it just did not look interesting.
I'll
Google
watch it
gives
when
it a
it's on Disney Plus.
1.9.
I feel there's probably some review bombing because the son is gay and
all the
conservatives were literally fucking pissing and crying in their jeans.
That's fucking crazy.
Like, why do they care so much
Yo,
about
what was
someone
another
else's
movie
life?
that we watched that
So-
week?
Especially
I
a
don't know.
fake character.
This is a Thanksgiving movie. I
So yeah, if
realized.
you want to know what movies are coming out next week, we got The Whale, we got Mariah Carey movie, and we got Puss in Boots. So
That's crazy.
that's on your own time, but we don't have to watch any movies for New Year's stream. Anyway,
No,
like,
no,
comment,
the Mariah
subscribe.
Carey is the
I want
we-
to dance with somebody.
yeah no that's the following week. That's the
That's the Christmas week, isn't it?
no, it's the following week. I had the thing open.
So, okay, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for visiting Sleeping Cinema. Until next week, peace.
Deuces.
Bye.
People don't say that anymore.